talk to me about your beef with James Lindsay, and not really just James Lindsay, but this term that's being bandied about woke right that seems, like I said, to be used as a cudgel to silence activists, and I don't think there's any better way to say it.
Yeah, well, you know what? I can't even tell you what woke right means, and if you ask James Lindsay or Jordan Peterson, they can't tell you what woke right means because they'll just go on and on, right, about dialectic and all this stuff. And, you know, Einstein said if you can't explain something simply, you don't actually understand what you're talking about, right? And this is their main problem. They can't actually define this in a way that normal people understand. And this woke right iteration, woke right, this actually has been, like, people have been trying to start a meme on this sort of basis for a little while already, but just a couple of years ago, maybe 1-2 years ago, there were accounts that were talking about the girl dad right? And that
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
yes.
It's the exact same thing, right? What they want to do is return conservatives and the Republican Party to the Ned Flanders type, right? The people who just come in and provide a vote to whatever the James Lindsays of the world say is right, whatever the Jordan Petersons and the Ben Shapiros of the world say is right? Because these guys, all they want to do is talk. They want to sit there in front of the camera and talk and have all these people listen as a captive audience. They can't go anywhere else because we're the real right-wingers, right? And so you're going to listen to us. We're going to say vote for this guy, and that's all you're going to do. That is the way that they think that they could take on the left, right? That they could take on this modern radical left. If you ask James Lindsay right now, hey, if you don't like these tactics, right, or strategies that are employed by people you call the woke right because they're using woke tactics or woke strategies, well, tell me tactics and strategies that you're actually okay with, right? They'll never have an answer because a lot of it comes down to, hey, just listen to me, I'll tell you what's right, I'll tell you what's true, and you just move on that. You just go vote on that. You go vote and vote. You go and vote for what I tell you to vote for and who I tell you to vote for. That's what they want to see. And guys like me who are actually practitioners of politics, who actually do applied politics, not theory of politics, we know that this is nonsense, right? There's no such thing as a politicized strategies or politicized tactics. Tactics are tactics, right? Strategies are strategies. They either work or they don't, and they produce a W or they don't.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. And so what these guys want to do, the Lindsays, the Kissins of the world, they want to take out essentially an entire tool belt of what has allowed conservatives like me, Republicans like Jack Posobiec, what's allowed us to be successful. They want to take that away from us, and I'll tell you why. The reason is this is all a concerted effort for the 2028 presidential primaries because they want to nullify the MAGA voices and the MAGA influencers who essentially determine the course of the 2024 presidential election, right? A lot of these guys who were pro-DeSantis, you'll see there's a lot of overlap between pro-DeSantis people and the people using the term woke right. You'll see that the big problem that they ran up against was they were just not able to out-influence the MAGA influencers. And so now they're working early, 4 years ahead of time, to try and nullify the people that they know that they're going to have to go up against in the 2028 primary.